Okay, so the next one is one that they find really tricky to read and really tricky to write because they flip them. It's the BD reversal. So today is the letter D, the D sound. This one, really, some children find this really tricky, and we've noticed with the cursive handwriting, this has really helped some children to really focus on what they're forming first. So they know if it's the D that they're forming around the caterpillar. If it's the B, it's the straight up, it's the head to toe robot letter. So it has that straight line. This really helps them to focus, but I'll also show you some other ways to help them as well. So once again, they have to be able to do the A before they can do the D. It's exactly the same formation, but it's a taller letter. So loads of that discussion going on. With this one, you really need to talk about it beforehand. So we need to talk about how we can see the letter A. That looks like the letter A. We can see the letter C. We can even see the letter O there. It just doesn't have the lead in. And we've got this rounded belly that comes first. Okay, in school we refer to this, that we have visuals where this is a dog, and we start here, we go round the doggy's tummy, start here, round his tummy, up to his head, down to his tail, and flick his tail out. And that visual really helps them to remember that the doggy's tummy comes first, or the Dippy Dinosaur's tummy, some children really, really like, but it has this first. And the more they look at it, the more they understand. In a lot of books, not all books, but in a lot of books, the D has a tail and the B doesn't. So that's another tip, that a dog has a tail, D for dog, dog has a tail. So lots of talking about it so that they can discuss it and look at the shape of it with this one, because this one they do find really, really tricky. Having that taller bit here just seems to change the shape for them. So then we would model it, and I'm going to model it on here on the curly caterpillar first of all, so they can see the join, the pattern. We start on the line as we always do. We swish it up, stop, back round, touch the tail. There's our curly caterpillar. There's our letter C. Then we go up, just like a straight line up, just like we would with the A. But this time we're not staying in the grass area. We're not staying at that height. We are moving all the way up to the sky. We're going all the way up, touching that line. And then we'll come back, and we come back on exactly the same line if we can. It's a bit tricky at first, so don't worry if they're not, but then get them to work on that. We come back down, touch the line, and there's the doggy's tail. Okay, so I'll do another one here. I'm just going to give myself those marks, and I might just give myself one up here as well, just to give them that focus if you haven't got lines or your lines are too big and you want to give them that focus. So here we go, start on the cross, swish it round, stop, back round, make the curly caterpillar, then go up as if we're doing the A, but this time we're going all the way up to that dot, then coming back all the way down. And don't forget, the dog always has a tail. And there's our tail. One more a bit faster. Around, touch, up, down, and flick. Get them to practice that over and over. And when they're writing and their lines are not too, don't make the lines too big when you're doing handwriting. It actually makes it harder because they can't go up. So make their handwriting about 1 centimetre, their lines 1 centimetre apart. And then that line gives them that guidance to draw right up to the top of that line. It really helps them. So as this is, oh no, we haven't done the G. Let me think. I'm going to give them, this one's a tricky one. So I'm going to give them a word where this comes in twice. And it's a word that they like writing. So we're going to have a go. Here's the D, all the way up and down. Now we're going to go to the previous one. The A, and then we're going to repeat it. And I know they all know what this word is now because they know this really, really well. D, dad. Okay, and remembering that this is the D. It has the curly caterpillar. So when they're saying to you, oh, which one's the D? Is it a curly caterpillar? Does it have that curly caterpillar in the beginning? Does it have that doggy's tummy or that dinosaur's tummy at the beginning? Or is it the B? And if you want to have them both on the page at the same time, but with the B, we start on the line, we go up. It's a robot one, so we go head to toe, back up over, we go. And this one has the straight start. Okay, so that's a way of talking it through. Good luck. But once again, once they start to get the pattern of the cursive, it really helps them with the BD and the reversals. So have fun.